Hey guys, it's Empress Ruth back again. And I guess you could call this, some would say lazy. I would say taking it easy, relaxing. It's not always about the hustle and the bustle and about always moving around. There is something called rest, and it is truly underrated. And I do run around enough. You can tell by the bags up underneath my eyes. But that has to do with, what did she say? Miss Berlina at Stream of Life. It was something that's not flushed out of my system. So I went for a colonics and showed me my face before and showed me my face after the colonics. A lot of stuff is blockages, and I know that's what I got going on, especially with my eating habits as of late. But back to my topic of rest. We must, and that's a part of it, but we must rest ourselves adequately and not push yourself to a point where you burn yourself out and make yourself sick. A lot of people measure how productive they are by how much they got going on, or how many juggling acts they can pull at the same time. And it's like, how many fires can you put out adequately at one time? It's, you got 3 houses on fire and you got one fire truck, and one of the fire hydrants on the block isn't working. So how adequate are you going to be able to put out all 3 fires? So you just have to look at it in that aspect. And forgive me for the shaking and the moving, but I am always moving. I've been shaking my legs since I was a little girl. My father used to do it, so that's a hereditary thing. But also my energy and my vibrations are so high. It's hard for me to stay still. That's why I don't sleep much. And I have to make myself rest. I really do. But I done lost my train of thought, and I'm tired, so I'm looping. Let me take this polish off my one nail. Oh my goodness, I need some rest, guys. I need some rest. And some loving, too. Yeah, I require some loving. I ain't had no loving since, it's been a month now. I think June 22nd was the last time I had some, almost a month, 2 days away. So, and person that I was dealing with, I know I'm not gonna never say never. But I made up, said to myself, you know what, you was supposed to stop messing with him a long time ago to begin with. You got what you needed, now you're being greedy because he's not what you require in your life, nor anybody you really want around like that. So not even for that energy exchange. Some energy you must reserve, and some energy you must disperse. And you have to see where you want it to go, decision maker. But yeah, I decided I didn't want to deal with him any longer. And I was like, man, if he walked through that door, I'd be like, did I really say that? But I know I need to. You know how you have those people in your life that you no, you need to not mess with anymore. And he janking my chain any fucking way. I must like him janking my chain because I dealt with his bullshit several times. So, um, but I dealt with that bullshit because I had my own prize. I had a one-track mind. Yes, I get a one-track mind too. I need to go brush my teeth, sis. So, but anyway, yeah, I had a one-track mind thinking about this dude just for the sexual release. But Wayne, that's when you get in your head sometimes. I get in my head. I'm going to leave him alone. I'm going to put him on ignore now. And I think I'm going to go back celibate maybe. I had none in a month and I'm all right. I think about it, but I ain't a fiend for it. Which is a good thing. I never really let myself become a fiend for it. If I did, I would just be sleeping with anybody. Ugh. And I am too picky for any of that. And no, but it's a wonderful interaction when you find somebody and it's just good. All of it is good, and they do like some of your favorite shit, like excellent. Ooh, baby. That'd be hard to find when you're as picky as I am. I was like, he meet all the qualifications in that area. Oh my God. But he sucks as an individual. And I have to look at the whole being because that's just how I am. I look at the whole person. I be trying not to. I'm so picky. But I can be picky and judgmental when it comes to my life, not someone else's life. Picky and judgmental when it comes to me. I am. And a little anal on certain things. Obviously not that anal. When it's something that I want. And receiving sexual pleasure is definitely what I wanted. So, and he fit the bill. Ooh-wee. She'd call him women a head doctor. He is certified head doctor. I didn't know what my damn name was. It's like, shit. I didn't know my name. Over here speaking in tongues and crying. Shit, that'd be... Why do you think people be getting in trouble behind intimacy? It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. But we messing around in intimacy in such a dysfunctional way in this day and time. It's a beautiful thing. There's still beauty in it in this day and time. But it could be even more beautiful if we was living from our hearts and being authentic. Highest form of spirituality is lovemaking. But you gotta be in tune. Most people don't even know what ecstasy is. because they're not in tune. You only reach pure ecstasy when you are in tune. And I'm in tune, so it's like I'm getting closer and closer because I have not experienced pure ecstasy as of yet. But I'm getting closer and closer because I'm learning and remembering more and more. And the higher I vibe, the closer I get. And we don't have a ceiling. So the experiences just get deeper. And they become more powerful and more blissful and more beautiful. And you gain more understanding, and it's more than just a feeling. It's a power. It's a power. It's a power to create whatever it is that you want in life. You can direct that energy and create whatever it is that you want to create. Better get this wisdom, people. You better get it. Start remembering again. We've been taught and conditioned on some other stuff, but there is more to it. And a lot of us have not been educated on what that is. Now, small education. I get my education now through spirit. Ding, 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 ding. Have someone ever said something and it struck a chord in you, and you knew it was true for you. It resonated with you. Resonance. Your vibrations, you feel it. Your resonance, you're resonating. You're ringing. You're ringing. Stop ignoring what you feel. Stop listening to people telling you to ignore what you feel. Tune in. You have the answers. You get all of them. You get all of them. Tune in. Well, that didn't turn out that way. She told me to tune in, and I did, and it didn't turn out. You're not paying attention. It didn't turn out the way you wanted it to turn out because it wasn't supposed to go that way. However it went down is how it was supposed to go down. Tune in. Look at the situation. Get out of your ego. Get out of your emotions. Get out of your feelings. And look at it from a higher perspective. What is it that I required in my life right now in this moment in time? What I just experienced, how is that helping me? Was that supposed to help me? Was I supposed to learn from it? All you're doing is climbing a ladder, and it's a climb up a ladder to you knowing you, to you understanding you, to you remembering you. Everything that is done is for you to remember who you are. And if you keep going in circles and you keep having the same experiences, different players, but really the same experiences, you're ignoring the lesson. And a lot of people ignore the lesson because it's painful. It's easier to ignore than to deal with the pain. But if you grab the bull by the horns, you'll see that the bull is really afraid of you. You created the bull. Food for thought.